Welcome back. We are actually in Tallahassee right now, but today's video, we're going to be going through the 5 changes that I made to go from broke bitch to rich bitch as a girl that was like literally struggling to pay her bills, almost got evicted from her apartment, had her car repossessed multiple times, to now making between 15 and 20K a month. So I had to change my mentality long before I could ever get here. So you have to reprogram your mind to be a rich bitch long before your reality catches up. And that is one of the hardest fucking things. So these are the 5 tips and tricks that I used to switch my mentality. We have to think about how a rich person would think, how they would go about their day to day. So number 1, phone on DND. Okay, you're not getting a hold of me. If you call me randomly, I'm not picking up. I got 2 phones now, both of these bitches on duty on D, okay? So making sure that we're protecting our energy. There is no phone call that's that important, okay? Unless it's for like your kid's school or something like that. Nobody should be able to just randomly get a hold of you. And like, why are we picking up the phone? This can be sent via text, email, literally anything else. So keep your phone on D&D. Protect your energy, protect your peace. There is literally nothing that cannot be sent via text unless it's like your kid's school or something like that. Number 2, act your wage, okay? If you are building a soul-led business and you're working a job, which is what I recommend, don't do what I did because I quit too early and I fucked myself all the way up. Act your wage. Like, don't do any extra because corporate America doesn't give a fuck about you. So keep the job, grind so that way you can pay your bills, but don't do extra shit. Okay, because corporate America is very, very rarely sees you and is like, oh yeah, you deserve a promotion. They just keep using you. I know 99.9% of people have already had this experience. So make sure that you're just doing the tasks that you need to do. Get in, get out. Any extra, invest into the business. Number 3, the Hannah Montana effect. This goes into both. So this is a term that I coined, and words are hard. I need more coffee. And for the Hannah Montana effect, this is going to go into the get in, get out of work, and keep going. I need you to pretend that you are Hannah Montana, okay? You're already the super successful person and literally nobody fucking knows about it. No one. So you put on your wig and you're out in the real world and nobody knows that you are already this successful boss bitch. But you do, and you keep your shit private. You don't talk about it. You don't talk about your goals. You don't talk about your business. You don't talk about the things that you're working on, because the more people that you tell about, the more possibility of people trying to sidetrack you, of trying to doubt you, saying, oh, that's stupid. That's never going to work. No, keep that shit private. Don't tell anybody what you're doing unless it's like your partner. And even still, I honestly still be wary of the shit that you share. And walk around with the confidence of knowing that you're already her, you're already successful. It's literally just a matter of time before the rest of the world catches up, before reality catches up. You are already that bitch. There is literally nothing that has changed about me now and the me 6 months ago that 6 months ago I was doing like between 4 and 5K. Okay. Like I was okay, but I'm not where I was at, like where I'm at now. And a year ago, I was fighting for my life. Internally, the only thing that has shifted is that I have so much more conviction. I know my shit. Like, I don't doubt myself as much. Do we always get doubt and anxiety and things like that? Yes, but I'm way better at saying, fuck off. I know exactly what I'm doing, and it's all going to work out, and it's going to be great because I have that much faith and trust within myself that I can make shit work. And we have to slowly build up that identity and prove to ourselves that we are the bitch that figures things out. So the Hannah Montana effect. Don't let anybody know what the fuck you're doing, but carry yourself with the confidence that it's already done. That's it. And then one day it's going to be inevitable and people are going to know. Number 4, get comfortable looking at big numbers. I love this one because this scares everybody, me included. And what's going to be considered a big number? And I'm talking about cash money. Okay, cash money. When we're looking at bigger numbers that scare us, that make our nervous system go, yeah, we need to do that like every fucking day. Because the more anxiety that we have around it, the more we're going to repel it. So we need to get comfortable looking at these big numbers. Comfortable saying, oh, 5K, that's nothing. 10K, that's nothing. 20K, that's nothing. 100K, nothing. The more we can regulate our nervous system around money, the easier it's going to be to flow. So we're going to always repel something that gives us tremendous anxiety. You can't be like, oh my God, I want 100K. But then when you actually see 100K or you have to spend 100K, your entire nervous system shuts down. That's not how that works. If you can make 100K, you need to be willing to spend 100K. Just saying. And then last but not least is to envision your goals in grand detail. I would literally sit in my 2016 Ford Fusion and close my eyes and imagine that I was in my Volkswagen. Like, I wanted a Volkswagen. I wanted either an Atlas or a T1, and I ended up getting the T1. I would sit there and envision it. I would envision the leather underneath my hands. I would envision where I was driving to. I would envision how it would sound, every single motherfucking detail, okay? And this doesn't just go for your car or your career. This is every single aspect of your life. You gotta envision this shit in the most amount of detail, as if it is happening. How are you going to feel? How is your nervous system going to feel being inside of your dream? And this is when we have to start to feel like, it was just meant to be. This was how it was always supposed to be. I was always meant to have this car. I was always meant to have this career. I was always meant to have these clients. It feels like just another day. So while we're envisioning, I want you to remove the excitement and envision and feel within you that it's just another day and that this was always meant to be and that this is the norm. So that way, when it does come, your nervous system is already regulated and it can just integrate. Timelines easily integrate when the nervous system is regulated and knows that it was always meant to be. So there you go. Those are my 5 habits, my 5 mindset shifts to going from broke bitch to boss rich bitch. All right. I hope this helped. Let me know what your favorite hack is or which one is helping you the most. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.